Hello there. Welcome back to Grandma Ray Don't Play, and I'm Rachel. Okay, so we're going to have a vegetable medley, Grandma Ray's way. Vegetable medley. Oh, you just wait. I want to introduce you to all the items that we're going to have in it. We are going to make it pop as you're not even going to believe you're eating vegetables. That's how good I want it to be. And I'm going to bring that home to you, okay? Okay, give it a thumbs up, share the video, and subscribe. Go ahead and give it a thumbs up now, please. And listen, I want to thank you guys for 18,000 subscribers. Give yourself a hand. Wonderful, wonderful job. Thank you so much. I couldn't have did it without you guys. You guys rock. Wonderful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so without any more talking, let's get right to it, okay? Subscribe. Okay, let me introduce you to everything that we're going to put in it. Right away, here's our Brussels sprouts. That is, the Brussels sprouts is going to be the star of the day. So this is what a Brussels sprout looks like. And all I'm going to do is cut off this head and cut it in half. So just save one to show you. Cutting off the head. And then cutting it in half. Okay, so that's all I did to them. So you don't have to buy a lot of them to get the end result because you're cutting them in half. So as you can see, I probably bought maybe, I'm going to say 10 to 12, and then I cut it in half and that gave me double, like maybe 24 pieces, alright? So when you buy 10 to 12, you're talking about really less than $2. A little tip for you. Okay, I have some dried cranberries. This is probably probably a fourth of a cup or less. This is a handful of walnuts. If you're allergic to nuts, leave the nuts out. This is some mushrooms. This is about 2 handfuls of mushrooms, maybe I think 6 or 7 mushrooms total. This is the equivalent of 2 apples. This is cut up into slices. I bought them already cut up. 1 small onion cut up. A handful of mangoes. They were frozen mangoes. They are now thawed out. A half of a red pepper. Okay, and then we're going to add our seasonings, okay? So here's our pan that we're going to be putting it in. I already oiled the pan with olive oil on the bottom. Okay, so let's start compiling our items. I'm going to put the onions in, the mushrooms, the cranberries, the mangoes, so you can see right away the color that we're going for, right? The red sweet peppers, the apples, the walnuts. Okay. Okay, so before I add the Brussels sprouts, I want to season everything that I have here. Let me let you see that. What a beautiful sight, huh? Oh boy. Okay, so we're going to add some seasoning. I'm going to add some granulated garlic. Some dash. It says everything but salt. some granulated onion, some lemon pepper, salt free. So just so I can point things out, guys, the granulated onion, the ground garlic, the dash without salt, and this lemon pepper is all salt free. Okay, now you can use whatever seasoning you like, but I'm trying to cut back on the salt. And guys, just so that you know, I lost 5 pounds by cutting back on the salt and cutting back on white products. I'm not going to say that I don't use any at any time, because that would be a lie. But I have cut way, way, way back. I'm probably maybe 80% less salt now and 80% less white products. How about that, huh? So you might want to join me. I'm down 5 pounds. I'm proud of that. Okay, and this is a salt substitute. Let's try that. I haven't had time to look up all what salt substitute is, but we'll see. Okay, we're going to mix this in. And now I want to add some oil. I have my olive oil here. Okay, you notice there's no sugar or none of that here, because the apples and the cranberries is already and the mangoes is already going to sweeten the product up. Okay, so now we're going to add our Brussels sprouts. I'm going to add some oil on the Brussels sprouts and a little garlic. I'm going to mix that in with everything else. All right. Let me show you how that looks. Wow, look at that. Oh, my. Can you just imagine tasting that? Let me wash my hands. Okay, we're going to wrap that with some aluminum foil. So I have some foil sheets here. Okay, so I'm going to put this in the oven, and I'm going to bake it at 400 degrees until the Brussels sprouts is soft. Okay, not mushy, soft. You want to still have a crunchy bite to it. Alright, so I'm going to put that in. I'm going to actually time it this time, and I'll let you know how much time it took. Okay, alright, and let me give you the word of the day. The word of the day. The word of the day is, what a difference a day makes. What a difference a day makes. Maybe yesterday it was a gloomy day for you. Maybe yesterday you got some bad news. Maybe yesterday you weren't feeling well. Maybe yesterday you didn't know how you was going to make it. Maybe yesterday you might have even thought about family members and people who have forgotten you. But today is a new day. And just remember this. If nobody else stops by or call you today to let you know they love you, I love you. And I want you to hang in there, because today is a better day. The reason why today is a better day is because yesterday is gone. And so it's a new day. You know, the sun may be shining or it may not be. But one thing about it, in your heart, you can shine. Shine above all the issues. Shine above all the pain. Shine above what could be. Because you know what? As long as you got today, you can make something happen. Whether it's mentally, physically, or financially, or however you can do it. You can make it happen, even if it's just in your brain. Today is a new day. That's the word of the day. Okay, we'll be back when our broccoli medley is done. Thank you. Okay, so our Brussels sprout medley is out, and that took about 40 minutes, guys, for the Brussels sprouts to get tender to touch. Okay, all right, let's put some olive oil on it. And let me let you see it. Look at that, guys. Okay, so let me plate it up and taste. 1 second. Okay, guys, I want you to see the presentation before I take a taste. Look at that. Now that's what I'm talking about. Bring that to your table, you know, put it on a nice plate and bring that to your table. I guarantee you they will like it, even though it's vegetables and fruit. Okay, so let me take a taste. Okay, guys, I want you to take a look at that. Okay, so let's take a taste. Brussels sprout. Nice, tender. I like the taste of Brussels sprouts. It reminds me of cabbage. Oh, I have mushrooms here, cranberries, and walnuts. Mmm. The sweetness of the cranberries mixed with that crunch of walnuts. Oh my goodness. So good, guys. And the flavor is on point. On point. Okay, so I have the red pepper and the apple and the onions. I dropped some. Mushroom. Mmm. So good, guys. Oh. Now that Brussels sprout medley, you can definitely bring to the table. Invite some company over and they will be so impressed. Mmm. So good. Give it a thumbs up, share the video, subscribe, check out my links below. If you'd like to support this channel, that would be great. Until next time, bye-bye.